else, visit pianohooks.com for full lessons and the Piano Hooks Patreon page for more advanced tutorials. For now, here's the simple version. For the chorus of Take What You Want by Post Malone, we're going to break this up into 4 parts. Starting position in the right hand is going to be near the center of the keyboard. We're going to find a group of 2 black keys, and we're going to start off by playing the bottom black key of that group of 2. Our left hand's also going to find a group of 2 black keys, but lower, and we're going to start off by playing that same key, the bottom of the group of 2 black keys. That's our starting position. Part 1 is going to sound like this. So let's break that down. We find our starting position, the bottom black keys of the groups of 2. Our right hand starts off first. It's going to play 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then our right hand's going to jump up to play the middle black key of a group of 3. And our left hand's going to play the bottom black key of a group of 2. We play them at the same time. Right hand steps down to the nearest black key. Then to the white key, just to the right of 2 black keys. Steps up to the black key at the bottom of the group of 3. Steps down to the white key just to the right of a group of 2. And finishes off on the black key, the top one of a group of 2 black keys. So let's try that again. We did our 3 black key introduction, 1, 2, 3, and then we jump up, play hands together, step down again, step up, step down, step down. So the pattern is this. Down 3 keys, and then we're going to do a same pattern of falling down 3 keys, but starting here instead. So let's ignore the left hand for now. Our right hand is doing this falling pattern 2 times, but in a different position each time. So it's starting on the middle black key of a group of 3. These are the 3 keys we're going to play. Middle black key, bottom black key, and then white key to the right of 2 black keys. So a falling pattern of 3 keys, and then we're going to shift that down to here. So we're playing the bottom black key of a group of 3, the white key to the right of a group of 2, and then the top black key of a group of 2. So let's just get that pattern first. Middle black key, bottom black key, and then white key. And then let's shift that down starting here. Bottom black key, white key to the right of the 2 black keys, and top black key of a group of 2. And the rhythm will go like this. Long, short, 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 long. And again, long, short, 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 long. And the reason we're spending more time on that pattern is because it repeats quite a few times in this chorus. So let's find our starting positions here. Left hand, bottom black key of a group of 2. Right hand does the intro on the same looking key, just in the middle of the keyboard. So we play this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Jump up to the middle black key here, and we go hands together. Long, short, 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 long. We're going to do that again, but our left hand's going to step up 1 black key here. Repeat that right hand pattern, hands together here. Long, short, 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 long. Okay, let's recap one more time and then we'll move on to part 2. Starting position, right hand does the intro. 1, 2, 3, jump up. Long, short, 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 long. Left hand steps up, right hand repeats that pattern. Long, short, 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 long. And let's get ready for part 2. For part 2, our left hand is now going to be playing the white key just to the right of the 2 black keys that we were playing in part 1. Our right hand is going to do a very similar pattern to what we did in part 1. So we're starting on the middle black key of a group of 3, and our hands go at the same time. That'll be our starting position. So I'm going to play this once, and then we'll break it down. Okay, let's break down part 2. Left hand's playing the white key to the right of a group of 2. Our right hand is starting off with that middle black key that we played in part 1. We play at the same time. Right hand steps down again to a white key now. Steps back up to the black key. Steps back up to that middle black key. And then steps down to that bottom black key. So we're really just using these 3 black keys. Let's repeat that. Hands together, step down, step down, step up, step up. We're going to step down to this bottom black key again, hold it, and then our left hand's going to change position. So before we get that left hand change, let's get this pattern. It's just 3 keys. Long, short, short, long, short, long, and again. Long, short, short, long, short, long. Okay, let's add that left hand now with the right hand pattern. So we start hands together. Long, short, short, long, short, long. And while we're holding this, our left hand's going to move. So keep holding this key. If you let go, just play it again. Our left hand's now going to jump down to play the white key in between the top 2 black keys of a group of 3 here. So we were playing the white key just to the right of 2 black keys. And if we count down 5 white keys, including the ones that we're going to play, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that'll be our position. Or even if you want to do it quicker, you can put your thumb on that key and put 1 finger down per key, and then you'll find your new position. And that will be where we finish off part 2. We're just going to have to add a couple more notes here. So let's find the starting position of part 2. Left hand white key, right hand black key. Long, short, short, long, short, long. Move your left hand. Now our right hand's going to step down a white key and finish off with the bottom black key of a group of 2. Okay, let's recap part 2. hands together, long, short, short, long, short, long, move the left hand, short, long. Again, let's find our starting position. And we're just focusing on rhythm, because if you get the right rhythm, then it's way easier to recognize the actual song. So we'll play both together, long, short, short, long, short, long, move the left, short, long. And one last time, starting position, here we go. Long, short, short, long, short, long, move, short, long. So get that rhythm down, because then you'll really be able to recognize that chorus. What song should I do next? Leave a comment below. For part 3, we're going to be starting off exactly as we did in part 1. So our right hand finds a group of 2 in the middle of the keyboard. We play the bottom black key of that group of 2. And our left hand finds a copy of this one position lower, a group of 2 playing the bottom black key. So we're going to start off hands together. The nice thing here is our right hand is copying the pattern we played in part 1. So it's going to sound like this. Let's break down part 3. The right hand is doing the same pattern we did in part 1. So we start off playing the left black key of a group of 2. We do it 3 times as that intro. We jump up to the middle black key of a group of 3. Long, short, short. We're playing that falling pattern of 3 keys. And then we do that falling pattern again, but we shift it down to here. Long, short, short, and then another falling pattern here. Short, short, long. And then it repeats. Long, short, 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 long. The only difference between part 1 and part 3 is that our left hand changes the notes that it plays, giving a different harmony here. So our left hand is playing the bottom of the group of 2 black keys, and then it's going to jump down, not very far, to play the top black key of a group of 3. And that adds a really unique sound to this part here. So we're going to start off with the right hand doing that intro, so 3 times. 1, 2, 3. We jump up to the middle black key of a group of 3, and we play hands together. Long, short, 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 long. In part 1, our left hand moved up a black key, but now we're actually moving down a black key. And we're going to play that right hand pattern again. So hands go together. Long, short, 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 long. Okay, let's recap that. So we do that intro 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Right hand moves up. Hands together, step down a black key, step down a white key, step back up, step back down, and step down to the nearest black key. Left hand moves to the top black key of a group of 3, and our right hand repeats that pattern. And we start together, middle black key, bottom black key, white key, step up, step down again, and the nearest black key. So we have this sound. we get ready for part 4. For part 4, we're going to just step down from where we left off in part 3. We were playing this black key, top of a group of 3. We just step down to the nearest white key. So the one in between the top 2 black keys of a group of 3. So I'm going to hold that so you can find your position. Our right hand is going to start off playing the middle black key of that group of 3 that we were playing earlier. We're going to play a very similar pattern to part 2, and to be honest, it's very similar to part 1 and 3. So we're using kind of the same area here. We play these at the same time. We step down, nearest black key, step down to the white key just to the right of the group of 2, step up again to the bottom black key of a group of 3, step up to the middle black key, step down, then our left hand steps down to the middle black key of a group of 3, and our right hand finishes by copying that. So it sounds a little bit confusing when we break it down so slowly, but I'm going to play it once at the proper tempo, and then we'll break down every step here. So if you notice, my right hand is only playing these 3 keys. The 2 bottom black keys of a group of 3, just the bottom 2, and the white key to the right of a group of 2 black keys. So I'm doing all of these lessons using just one finger, but eventually when you get comfortable using the rest of your fingers, playing a lot of these tunes becomes a lot easier because you don't have to keep moving your hands. So our left hand starts off by playing the white key in between the top 2 black keys of a low group of 3. Our right hand starts off by playing the middle black key of a group of 3. So we play together. Long, short, short, long, short, long. Left hand steps down, long. Let's get that right hand pattern, and then the left hand will just fall into place. So we're starting on the middle black key of a group of 3. And again, we're just playing these 3 keys, so you can get comfortable just playing these back and forth. And those are part of what's called a scale. And if you want to learn more about that, you can visit my site, pianohooks.com, and we break down the basics of harmony and theory. So the middle black key of a group of 3 is where we start. And the rhythm is going to be like this. Long, short, short, long, short, long, long. And again, long, short, short, long, short, long, long. Let's add the left hand to that. So the white key in between the top 2 black keys, and we start together. Long, short, short, long, short, long. Left hand steps down, long. And again, hands together. Long, short, short, long, short, long. Left moves, long. To take your playing to the next level, become a member at pianohooks.com. And if you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe.